What's up everyone? Welcome to Profit at a Web for one more learning video tutorial. And today we are going to see that how we can trigger orders in Zerodha using AWS Lambda. Okay, so we're gonna trigger these orders. So what are the prerequisite thing you need to follow? That will be I am going with this ENC token. Okay, so special thing is that you require this video. So I have shown you how you can get the ENC token and the LTP codes. Okay, one more way you can try, that is having API key and access token. So that is also you can utilize, and if you set that way, it will be helpful. Okay, so either ENC token or API key and access token, as Zerodha is offering free of cost API for order placement, so you can check this. Okay, and from this also you can get the ENC token, so it is possible as of right now. Okay, because if you just print while getting this access token, okay, there will be ENC token will be there, so do try, you will get these things. Now if it comes to AWS Lambda, how need to create functions, introductions, what is meant by serverless computing, AWS Lambda, you should go with these things. Okay, so this is definitely required. Okay, say suppose if I, as of right now, I'll go with from scratch, it will definitely gonna take a lot of time. Okay, so that's the reason, if you are ready with this video, if you just observe these things and you got what I am talking about, so I think it will be good. And the next last one is AWS Lambda is installation of SDK Python packages. So here I'm not taking Kite Connect any module. Okay, only SDK of Python packages which have been shown here. So if you install, you will get request, pandas and numpy, so we can utilize this to place orders. Okay, it won't be much complicated. It is an easy steps, instead of going here and there and then you are going for the installations. Okay, so you don't need to complicate, you just easy steps. With the help of request, you can utilize this CRUD operations, which will be create, retrieve, update, delete. Okay, so all of the operations can be done through the request. So if you just give it in a JSON or say curly braces, and all of these things will get done. One of the best thing you need to understand, that is basics. So your basics should be great in this thing, so you can watch this video. Okay, so try it out this stuff, and after this we will straight away go with our order placement, triggering orders from AWS Lambda. Okay, so first of all I start with defining Lambda handler, because that is very much required. Without that you will definitely face error, so it's better get this stuff. Okay, and after you just it will do nothing, you just want to trigger. So I think you just say I got some success. Okay, just mention this stuff and we are good to go. These things is just informality is required, and other stuff is there which you can utilize. Okay, but as of right now in this we don't need. Okay, to do all the stuff, we can start with the import request. Okay, so only one module which we are looking for, so we'll utilize the stuff. Okay, and the next step is, what I'm doing is I have to talk about this ENC token. Okay, so if I say ENC token equals, I just have to read the ENC token. Okay, so which is already, if you see by left hand side, the ENC token is there. Okay, so it is already have been saved, which you can refer from the previous video. So how need to say, you can understand. So you can take this stuff. Okay, just read, in case any commas or any spaces, I think you should go with these things. Okay, so ENC token we got. Now to move this step, okay, we definitely required ENC token. Okay, so we can say for the address, so you can utilize in this way, and we should go with the response. So this is how you can go. Okay, so I think this Amazon queue is helping out auto stuff. Okay, so I think from this I can carry very well. So the point is here what I'm gonna do, I just get with my URL. I definitely want to post something, but I'll give some, so it will be useful for other stuff as well. Okay, so I just need to get the base URL. So changes is here. Earlier I was using api.kite.trade. Okay, so instead of that, if you're dealing with ENC token, this should you need to deal. Okay, so kite.zerodha.com/oms. Okay, so if you say this will be your base URL. Now if I have to say about the URL, it will be consist of what? Our, yeah, it is consist of base URL and orders will be there. So we can say this, but instead of regular orders, what I'm going is I'm going AIM orders after my market orders. Otherwise it will get you error. In real-time market you can place the real-time orders. So I've been already done. Okay, so this is the presentation which I'm going through. So I'm going to show you the orders. So this is all the previous orders. I'm going to show you new orders triggering from AWS Lambda. Okay, so right now we got our base URL. Okay, and I mean base URL, not URL. And then what we can say, this URL is after this URL, I need to go with our exact stuff. Okay, so I'm placing orders. Okay, and that should come from this stuff, I mean from the presentation point of view. Okay, so this is, it should be there. So MO orders is I think it is enough. So we can give the URL and the stuff we are looking for, as in to give this. Okay, definitely we have to give this headers. Okay, not even the request, not the get, it is post. Okay, so you need to understand headers equals headers, and then you have to give this data, and which will be data equals order underscore data. So as we know, what happens while creating this order underscore data. Okay, so I think it's already have been done, and even Amazon queue is giving wonderful results. So we can straight away go with this, utilizing this stuff. Okay, so they have been giving too much details, which I think I no need. So we just try to take this stuff. So exchange, as we definitely wanna go with NSE, we can give the limit price, but we no need. We'll go with the Tata still, and let the details, if any error occurs, we will get back to the same. Okay, so you can copy paste from this as well. Okay, if you copy this stuff, change the stuff, it will work for you. Okay, so let me do it for you. So I think that will be a better way. So you can utilize your favorite ideally in your local machine, and if you do this stuff, I think that will be better. Okay, so MIS day quantity, I think everything is there. Okay, but let's see this stuff. How you need to do. Okay, so you just need to take it this stuff and all. Okay, so I think here we don't need to deal, so you can take it out. And see, I can give some of the examples, but I think if I try to take it straight away, it will be more better. Okay, so what are the things I can give? I can give variables. So here I'm giving straight away those things. Okay, so we can start with Tata Steel. Okay, and after I need to give the comma. So this is how I can give, and definitely it will be in a double comment. Okay, and exchange is good here. So we no need to worry exchange, just give it as an NSE. Okay, transaction type is good here. So we just have to do few changes and it will work for us. So if you don't have autocorrect, you need to go in this way. Okay, so buy is there, and then order type market. Yes, we definitely want to go with the order market. Okay, and quantity we have already, as said, IMO orders we are going. Okay, so just the details which we need to give for this stuff is this way. This quantity should be 1, and after that you should give the comma, and this is MIS, so product is like MIS. Okay, and validity you should go for the day. Okay, so I think if you go this way it is helpful, and you need to go with comma. So here we are done. Okay, so until this we are good to go. So I think we are not adding any extra stuff here. Product, order type, everything is best. So it is data equals order underscore data. So I think here we are good. Now one thing which we have to get is response. Okay, so we can say print, and I think it is in not in text, but it is in JSON. So JSON parentheses. Okay, so if I say this, I will be able to produce the results which I am looking for. So I have given the authorization and the ENC token where is required, base URL. Okay, so perfectly we got what we are looking for. Okay, so let's run this stuff and see what we got. Okay, so deploy. So we will try to deploy. Okay, and after click we will get these results, and click on this test for the deployment. So once it is successful, just click, so we'll get some response. So yeah, so I think I have been tried to paste it same as it is. Okay, so something I think we have to refer. See, it is order / regular. Okay, so some of the things we need to correct, and even it should not be equal, it should be is to, because I think we are getting with in curly braces and we are following some kind of a dictionaries, so it should be there. So it should be like orders, after orders you should refer regular or EMO. Okay, so this way it should be there, and instead of equal just give it as what do we say, is to. I think that will be helpful. So just give it, replace equals instead of is to. Okay, I think now we should get the proper output. We should get a trigger. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it said that we have success, and the order ID is created. Okay, so here as you can see we need to refresh. Okay, so as you can see here the order is created, and we are doing selling. So as of right now I done buy, so it went for the buy. Okay, so these things will be there, and in real-time market the orders will get triggered. Okay, so that is how you can utilize this stuff. So see from your side how you can see these things. Okay, so especially I believe if you try to code also, you need to define certain stuff, so you can call this in more formal way. Okay, by defining each and everything, and if you give it in this way, so that is also good. Okay, so especially I must say, whatever you have to do, you have to at least call this stuff, and after you can give it in a variable. So it is not complicated. If you just utilize this import request modules, it will be helpful. So instead of getting directly to the part where the installation carries the module. Okay, we can get with the SDK Python. Okay, so as discussed, so I think we are doing great here. So you can utilize, even you can add the scheduler to particularly schedule this stuff, and instead of AMO at 9:15 exactly, you can place orders through this itself instead of AMO orders. Okay, so see to that in your project how you can utilize, especially for trading stuff and all. Okay, thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. If you have any doubt regarding this video, please do comment below. If you have any other queries or requirements, please do contact me direct by WhatsApp. Thank you.